Of note here is the smoke rings that Gavin Leatherwood is blowing here. He did that in one take.
I'm getting outed right now. We're gonna break down filming one of the scenes where we first discover a very dangerous game.
This is shot by shot.
Because it's not all about brands. You know, like there's a charity I work with that brings relief to villages in Sudan. And honestly, social media is this amazing resource.
So this scene is a oneer. We're doing one shot, staying in the space in real time. The idea is that the camera is focused on the sort of main attention of the room.
We're smoking some cigarettes on set, right?
I think they're CBD cigarettes.
It was CBD. Raina had a number of them and at a certain point got a little loopy.
We did scientifically prove that if you smoke enough CBD, you will still get high.
You'll feel something.
Weed is legal in Oregon where we shot this.
Saving the world, one filter at a time.
You know, Dennis loves a few things, and smoking is one of them.
We get a little bit of Shelby's character there. She's the only one who doesn't want to smoke. And then here we have Forbes. The idea is once this guy enters the room, the camera never leaves him, and it's just always on him, because that's where the attention in the room is.
Come on, sit down, tell us everything.
What's the vibe tonight, Forbesies?
Yeah, buddy, are we getting buck wild again and breaking some shit?
This was the scene that you auditioned with.
Yeah.
You and I worked together on this a lot, and then we had a rehearsal week to kind of dial in your performance. The lighting was heavily influenced by Argento's Suspiria. There's a huge red, green, blue theme in the film. I talk about it as being like emotionally motivated lighting to sort of create like a heightened atmosphere. The movie should feel emotionally grounded, but the world everyone is occupying is significantly heightened. Of note here is the smoke rings that Gavin Leatherwood is blowing here. He did that in one take.
I'm getting outed right now. But to be fair, I worked in a vape shop when I was 19. The rings.
You had to test the product.
Yeah.
Want to play games?
Yeah, I want to play games tonight, man.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't ready right now, I can put it away and we can...
Oh, bro,
I'm
perfectly faded right now.
Here we get to the end of the diegetic music cue, and then we have our cue of our scorer, Andrew Hewitt, coming in conjunction with when Forbes starts to talk about the game. And we're doing this zoom. We're really inspired by like 70s cinema, Klute, blowout. We had this music cue ready to go when we were shooting this scene. So when we were shooting it, I'm like playing it for myself. It helped me.
I feel like it's super helpful.
It's so rare you get to like listen to the score ahead of time. And I remember just like sitting at home listening through and I was like, ooh, like, it really conveyed the tone, you know.
Here's the machine, which we initially see in inserts, the machine itself that's just made for sort of like internal use, not really made with like design in mind. It was just made to be functional and not look good in like Moog keyboards. The machine itself almost looks like so pointedly simple that it doesn't really look intimidating at all. So the electrodes, I think, were an extension of that.
Those electrodes just kept on falling and I consistently being like, can I get some more tape over here? Can someone please?
We'd ruin the whole shot if they fell off. These damn electrodes.
Okay, so here we are.
I love the idea of like slowly creeping in behind someone's head. Like it just makes them seem ominous. I mean, this is like, they do that in The Dark Knight when you first see Heath Ledger's the Joker behind him. The Jay-Z video for on the next one, there's this one shot just behind this guy, and it makes him look so ominous. So I basically ripped that idea off of those.
The best artist steal, dude.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just a 20-second experience.
Oh, the Brady Bunch.
I love this so much.
The Brady Bunch. This idea came to me, and I was like, oh, what if it's just like, you know, 8 split screens, and then Jason, our producer, was like, oh, or it could be like the button in the middle. I'm like, oh, even better. And then I feel like during the actual swap, I feel like we shot one person at a time, but everyone else in the cast was in the room and sort of being supportive of everyone else's.
It's trippy, huh?
In rehearsal, you did that, and I was like, oh, that's a much better line than that. Thank you. Great job.
It was like an eerie process, I remember, just because everyone else is sitting there, you know, for eye line, but everyone's silent, right? So it's like someone is having a panic attack, and we're all just like sitting around.
Trying to be respectful, yeah.
Yeah.
But like you guys were all there for each other, so it was beautiful.
It's special to have that kind of bond where you feel just like you're giving yourself over to all your castmates. Like, it is such an ensemble piece, and I think that was special.
Yeah, it would have sucked if you guys didn't like each other.
Could you imagine?
Watch our new movie, It's What's Inside.
Only on Netflix.